are the things that people piss me
Fucking
off.
piece of shit.
Things that people do that piss me off. Hey, when I tell you to do something, you don't fucking do it. All right, I expect if at least you didn't do it, have a fucking good reason.
No
Oh,
reason
my
at
mother
all.
died. Oh,
No.
you know, something.
No, jerking
Just-
off was way more important.
No, I just fucking didn't.
I just didn't.
Why, bitch? I want to take this chair and fucking just beat you over the head
I
with
just
it.
didn't give
What
a
the
shit.
Fuck.
Like I really didn't give a
God
shit at
damn it.
all.
Are we recording?
Yes.
Oh, welcome back, bitches.
Welcome back.
I didn't know we were recording. But fuck you, though.
Yeah, fuck you too.
All right.
It's
So,
always a good way of starting.
it's fucking Christmas time.
Yeah.
It's fucking Christmas time. People are finally, well, that's bullshit. I was going to say people are finally putting up their Christmas bullshit.
No, man. People have been doing that since like June.
Yeah. So I'm one of those people that thinks that you should at least wait for Thanksgiving to be over,
That's understandable.
you know? And there are some people that literally waited
Like
day after. And
10 seconds after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they went for it, and they went hard.
Yeah.
I got like houses in my neighborhood that have so many lights that when you walk by them, you can feel the temperature change. Like you understand? Like it's that much. Like fuck, that's a lot of lights.
That's really funny.
You know? Yeah. I wonder if like I know that there's like those like competitions or whatever.
Oh, they're really big.
Yeah, but what do you get out of them? Like what's
I mean,
is it money?
Sometimes you get money. Sometimes it's almost a requirement.
A requirement for whom?
So here's the thing. When I had friends with a guy named Joe. I don't think you ever met him. He was a tattoo artist. Well,
All I know-
he's not dead.
All
So
I know is this the same guy that ran his car into like the shop or whatever?
yeah, he ran his car into the
Had, like,
shop.
a key, like
Yeah, and then they had a
smelt
key.
it onto his hand. or
Yeah,
something, or
no,
onto
his back of his thigh.
some crazy stuff.
Yeah, so that he couldn't sit for like a good month. That was the
Holy
whole purpose of doing it in the back of the thigh.
That's fucking.
Yeah, no,
insane.
they were vicious there. But his mother, who he lived with, lived in North Miami, and right next to her cul-de-sac was another cul-de-sac.
It's usually how cul-de-sacs work. Right?
Just fuck face. It was the next block over. Fucking asshole. I didn't know I need a Webster dictionary to fucking
that's not
talk.
a Webster dictionary. That's just common sense.
Fucking
sir.
asshole.
Nah, that's not even true. I know that cul-de-sacs. I have 5.
Don't
in
you
my neighborhood.
backtrack, you bitch?
Hey.
Fucking
Continue.
So anyone who purchased a house in that cul-de-sac, it was a requirement to do Christmas lighting.
So what if you were like Jewish?
Then you don't buy there. Because
Wow.
it literally was a requirement
Do
because...
they make you wear the fucking armband?
Oh my God. They make you wear the gold star.
Number on your wrist type shit?
No,
or-
man, it was nuts. They would block off the streets and they would have timed events from the police to have actual people go into those areas.
That's ridiculous.
And I mean, if they had like 100-foot banyan trees, that shit, every leaf would have a light. And it was a requirement. Every leaf. Fuck the branches. Leaves.
Jesus. I know that when me and the girlfriend moved
I
in
can't
together-
foresee myself do that, though.
Well, I've put it like this. When my brother and I were living together in an apartment,
You mean when you were living with your brother?
my brother was living with me. He was living with me. Do you understand?
That makes you so pissed.
So when we were living together, we did not decorate, not once, not for anything. Our house is always dark, or our apartment rather. Always
Okay.
dark.
All right.
I think we had like one of those like Christmas things, like the little wreath things.
Yeah,
looking.
you said it right. A reef.
We had one of those at some point, but I think he put it up. That was it. No
Okay.
lights, no nothing. When I move in with my girlfriend,
Yeah.
I'm sure all of that is going to change. You know that house that I was talking about just like 5
Yeah.
minutes ago with the heat? Yeah, it's probably going to be
I didn't
out.
think she was that into Christmas.
It's not that she's into Christmas. She's into decorating. She's very into...
Yeah, but I can't imagine her financial sense kicking in and being like...
Nope, that's out the window.
Oh,
When
really?
it comes to that kind of
Oh,
shit,
shit.
fucking out the window. Spare no
Oh,
expense.
man, I was going to say, because she's pretty, not frugal, but she's like
She's
very
very
on point
with
with...
finance, yes.
Yes.
She tracks every cent. She knows the backstory of like the...
I can-
You have a fucking cent, right? And it says like 1973. She'll probably tell you the story of that fucking cent and what that cent did, what that cent was purchased, like what it purchased, what changed, like group it came back in. Bro, I'm telling you, like she
I can only
tracks it
imagine
to the cent.
that she plans her period based on her finances. She's like, fuck you, I can't get it. This is
telling
an
you-
extra 30 cents out of...
I fucking track shit to the nearest 100. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even
Yes.
kidding. And like as long as I get my account, like all right, there's still 4 fucking numbers in
Yeah,
here.
fuck
We're
it. It's
We're
fine.
good. Like if anybody 4 numbers, we're all right. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, no.
That's it.
I do the same thing, but
Like,
I'm like
because
to
I
the
don't-
nearest cent, if that. Like if there's a cent left, I know I can spend still.
Oh Jesus.
That's how I do it.
No, for me it's like this is what I know what my money should be like at the beginning of the month.
Yeah.
And where it should be, or I'll not even put it like that because I get paid bi-weekly. So
Fucking asshole.
it would be.
Oh, it's so terrible being
well,
paid
that's
monthly.
not my fault, bro. You live your life, I live mine. You made
Oh,
your choices.
Man. I miss biweekly.
Don't worry, sir. One day.
Oh, and then when your spouse is fucking the opposite week.
is.
Oh, it's the fucking greatest thing on earth.
Well, yeah, girlfriend, she gets paid bi-weekly, but her week is offset. So every week there's
Oh,
a check.
it's so
coming in.
good. It's so
Granted,
good.
Her and I don't share money.
No, I get that, but still.
I mean, I pay for everything, but we don't share money. No, like
What happened to Me Too?
Yeah,
What happened to
well,
that shit?
It's only me too. I don't have.
What did we say? We said, well, Me Too ends when the check comes.
Yeah.
And we said some shit
We
like
did.
that.
No, and it's not that she wouldn't. It's just that as a man,
No, I understand
Man
because I
shit.
would do the same
as
thing.
Bill Burr says, man shit.
Exactly.
Man shit. You know.
Yeah, he talked about what was it that guys die so young because they have to like repress all of their fucking
with that.
sensitivity.
That's
The-
a price I'm willing to pay.
yeah, he's like, you can't fucking call a dog cute, so you're just like stuffing it down
Man
into your.
shit. Man shit. That's what he says. But it's true. It's true though.
Yeah,
Like,
no, you have to.
yeah.
I mean, I don't give a fuck what it is or
What would it take for you to cry in front of another man?
I think
Fuck
it would
that.
have to be
What
like
would it take for you
Ron's.
to cry in front of me? Because you know I'm going to talk shit. No matter
It would-
how
it would
bad
have-
it is. I would probably feel bad for you in the moment. Oh, fuck. But give it a week,
It
bro.
would it would
and you know I'm
probably
talking
have
shit.
to be like Ron Swanson rules. Only at the Grand Canyon and at funerals. Those are the only two
Grand
places.
Canyon.
Yeah.
Why?
It's majestic.
That's pretty gay. Just saying. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty gay.
No, but honestly,
I would try to pee into the Grand Canyon. That's what I would try to do.
Oh, I would definitely try that.
Well, are you going to pee and cry at the same time? Are you going to try and jerk off into the Grand Canyon? Are you going to use
Wow,
your tears?
this is
Are you gonna use your
impressive.
tears to fucking jerk off with that shit?
Well, if I'm gonna do that, then I better like paraglide over it, so at least I get good distance.
Ooh, here's what you could do. You know those wingsuits, right?
Oh,
Okay, but hold on. This is better.
this is interesting.
Spend like a year without jerking off. Jerk off into your fucking like arm, right? Make it like a paste, and then fucking try and see if like you press your arm against your body, and then fucking expand it and see if it.
Are you talking about like the
bubbles?
same? Like, oh Jesus Christ! Like slime off of a fucking snail. Disgusting fuck.
Well, you're the one that wants to cry at the Grand Canyon. So who's the
I
monster
I
here?
honestly don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, there's been very few times I've ever cried, and it's not due to pain. I don't cry for pain. I don't know if that's ever happened to you.
I don't cry for pain either.
Yeah,
Man
but
shit.
no, fuck the man shit. It's like when my fingers got crushed by that fountain.
You're just mad.
No, I wasn't pissed. I was just like, okay, I'm about to go into shock. Someone go get me something. Like I was giving literal instructions, and everyone around
Did you
me.
say you were about to go into shock?
Yeah.
You know, people will probably believe you.
No, I was serious because the problem was these fingers were split half in open. Like they were literally
So,
cut in half.
Go ahead on your computer and look up what it means to go into shock.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, for people who don't know.
Yes.
Jamie this shit up, please.
Oh my god.
For those of you listening, I'm not smoking anything. I just have a cough.
He's had the same cough for like 16
Yeah, I'm
months.
fucking dying. Apparently.
Your body experiences shock when you don't have enough blood circulation through your system to keep your organs or tissues functioning properly.
Right. So how much blood were you gushing?
I at least went through a pint.
Okay, 1 pint of blood. How much blood is in the human system? And how
I
much blood
think
can you
it's-
lose before going into shock?
Honestly, I think it's like you could lose like 2 pints, if that.
Remember, when you draw blood, or when you donate blood, rather, you're donating about, well, it's about a pint.
Yeah, but it's over the course of like
you're donating blood like
15, 20
in those
minutes.
Those little buses and shit.
Yeah, but
which,
you're-
by the way,
Uh-huh.
like think about it. If I want to be a real criminal, wouldn't I just fucking pay somebody to make my bus look like those little blood donation buses and shit?
What do you mean? Say that again?
Do you know those blood donation buses, those
Yeah.
Red Cross buses? How much do
okay.
you think I can pay somebody to fucking put or to put the little wrap on the bus? and pose as a fucking blood
What? But what are
donation.
you going to accomplish with
Sell
that?
their blood?
It's worthless.
Or murder them and fucking harvest organs.
Oh, okay. Well, that's more.
You have a bus. You have plenty of space.
I mean, that's way better.
And people there are extremely vulnerable. Hey, these movie tickets right here. It's amazing what people will do for some movie tickets, yeah?
What the fuck is liter to gallon?
Are you asking me to fucking...
It's just you're the one that knows metric.
Bitch, you have the computer.
Yeah, but you
right
fucking know metric.
there.
I'm asking you to be productive and add something to this
But
podcast.
literally, the computer is at your fingertips. But you want to ask me. You are a fuck. You know that?
So you can't. Yeah, no, I was right.
What, 2?
No, so 0.5. So you can lose 0.5 of a gallon of blood,
And how much is
which
that?
is 1.8 liters.
Okay. But that's not a pint. How much is a pint in regards to liters?
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
A pint, think of like a pint of beer, except for its blood.
Oh, I did it again. I said pints.
Pint in relation to liter. Or in relation to gallons. And how much blood can you lose? Now, I'm here making you do fucking math and shit. Goddamn. Reading rainbow type shit here today, boys and girls.
Oh, so 4 pints.
Mm-hmm.
4 pints is how much you could lose before you're fucked.
Before you're fucked, before you go into shock.
Before-
Just because you go into shock does not mean you're fucked.
Well, you need blood soon.
There's a degree of fuckedness. That's for sure. On the fucked spectrum,
Yeah.
you're probably like halfway. You know? There's not actually being fucked, there's no spectrum. It's either you're fucked or you're not.
There's like instant fucked.
Well, there's fucked and not fucked.
No.
There's
There's
Do you
there's
think there's a fucking like
like a
I'm kinda
fourth
fucked?
wall after I'm fucked. Like if you succeed and you're just like, imagine like fucking Iraqis getting bombed. Like they are fucked. Like there is no survival.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So look,
You're fucked means
Right.
there's some wishy.
so imagine this. You've seen, I'm sure everybody's seen the videos. When you see the videos of like the fucking Hellfire missile
Mm-hmm.
about to blast people, right? So in the Iraqi's head, they are, let's say the pilot pushes the button, or pulls the trigger rather.
Yeah.
Missile gets launched from the aircraft. In an Apache, you can launch a Hellfire missile from about 2 kilometers away.
Again,
this
you
motherfucker-
couldn't fucking
hold on,
do all this
hold on.
shit. I had to do all
This
the
is
math.
fucking knowledge that I've learned over the years, sir.
Fucking asshole.
Hold on. So,
Piece of shit.
So hold on. So the target.
Oh, remind me to call you a bitch later about this whole hunting thing. Just
Okay.
we'll put a pin in that, but
All right.
continue.
Well, fuck you, but okay. So in the target's mentality,
Mm-hmm.
not fuck, not fuck, not fuck, not fuck, not fuck. Missile's about to hit you. You probably still don't see it.
Mm.
Boom.
I
now
see
you're
what you're
fucked.
saying.
There's no in between. It's either you're fucked or you're not fucked. Okay. Now, if the missile misses, still not fucked, provided it's far away.
Yeah.
Or if it's a dud, not.
How
fucked.
often would that happen? Was that the way you made it seem about ammunition? You made it seem like there's like
Okay.
a 20% dud rate.
What I'm saying about ammunition is this: ammunition is different.
Because we talked about this earlier off mic.
So, when it comes to like small arms ammunition,
Yeah.
I would say that, and I'll just give you examples of all the times that I was in the range in the Army.
Okay.
Okay. I probably, I had to go to the range twice a year for 8 years, so 16 times.
Oh. Okay.
We'll just say 20.
Yeah, but it's
just to round it
extensive.
up.
It's not just going one day.
Yeah, you're there all fucking day.
Oh, okay.
And it's not just the ammunition itself, it's also how clean your weapon is, and all that bullshit.
Do you have
right?
to clean it in between? Like, does it get fouled enough to where you have to clean it?
The rules that we had was, as soon as you're done with the range, you clean your weapon.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't do that now, but
I do that now.
bullshit. It took you 4 months to clean your rifle.
Get the fuck out of here. I
Remember
clean that
last
shit.
time you did
I
not.
forgot to clean it one fucking time, and now I'm an asshole.
Yes.
One
Yes!
time. Literally pull the bolt out, fucking wipe it clean, re-CLP.
Piece of shit.
Clean the star chamber.
No.
That's
you,
it.
You got to put the wire brush. You got to put the cotton
No,
patches. You got to do all of that
You
shit.
gotta do that shit every time, bro.
Every fucking time.
Every time. If you have shitty ammunition, yeah, you do.
Mm.
Now, so I would probably say that for every 100 rounds that I put through that weapon,
Yeah.
whether it be the ammunition or the weapon itself, because remember, my gun, was used. It wasn't a brand new gun.
So that's one thing I never understood. Why doesn't it make more financial sense for the government to just put out new weapons because of wear and tear and the armory to fucking fix them?
No.
It doesn't make any more sense.
Because we have our own armorers.
I get that, but you still have to pay them and you have to get the materials to maintain the guns.
It's people in the fucking army, bro.
Yeah, but they still get paid.
Yeah, they get paid the regular fucking army salary. So it's just like whatever. Either you can be jerking off or you can be fixing this gun. You're still gonna get paid this amount per month for the 1st and the 15th.
Well, I would prefer the latter, but
Yeah, wouldn't we all? Except for those people who just don't like to, What the hell is that?
you went over this last time. It's that fucking thing that makes
Situational
noise.
awareness, sir. Stay alert. Stay
You have
alive.
terrible situational
Get the
awareness.
fuck out of here. That's bullshit. You know it.
Terrible.
How?
Where's that sound coming from if you fucking have
I don't know, but I hear it. But I have fucking headphones in my head, so I don't fucking know. All I know is some goddamn clock, right?
Yes, it's a clock.
But initially, when I hear the first tune, for the first split second, I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's always like that way. So anyway, back to what I was saying.
Continue with your
So
shitty
about
story.
100 for every 100 rounds, maybe like 1 or 2 rounds for every 100, maybe.
Fuck, that's pretty high though.
Yeah, considering.
I mean, that's really high.
Considering, yeah. Yeah, you either had to use forward
I mean,
assist or-
technically that's 2%.
But it could also be a lot of things. Like, for example, like the magazines, obviously they're used, they're worn, whatever. The springs could be worn.
yeah, but you guys have the metal magazine holder. I mean, you guys have metal magazines which are way better than the polymer ones.
Yeah, but still, okay, so in the magazine, think about it like this. There's a bunch of assholes cleaning these weapons, right?
Okay.
And some motherfuckers leave too much CLP in the shit, and then it fucking, like... it
Oh,
can
like all the dirt and
drain.
everything just
Yeah,
goes
it
in there.
grimes and it fucks up the magazine. Because these assholes...
But you guys are like sharing magazines? Or I thought you just had
Yeah, in a range? Absolutely.
Oh.
You got like these motherfuckers just literally their job is to load ammunition.
Oh, really? You
And
don't
they
load
just
it?
What the fuck do I look like, a peasant to you?
Oh my god! How the fuck was I supposed to know if you load it or not?
Well,
I thought you did.
There's loading details. Somebody in the army is doing it.
That sucks,
Yeah.
dick.
Well, I mean, if you got to fucking, I guess that's what
I guess if that's your job,
No, I mean, it's literally not their job. It's like, there's like special details.
I get it,
right?
but it sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks to just load ammo.
Well, they have like little loaders and shit, like these little loaders.
Yeah, I know.
They load all their...
But the only time I've seen you misfire is one time, and it was that one 30-06 round.
Really? I don't remember it.
Yeah,
I don't remember it.
because
misfiring.
you had fired it, and it was the time we went with
By the way, I'm excited. to
your
go shooting
brother.
again.
It was the time with your brother without your girlfriend. When it was your father, your brother, you, and I.
My dad is fucking hilarious.
He's the best fucking guy on earth.
He is like...
He's too New Yorker. Like, that is the best.
He's too like...
It's
you
too-
know what he said to me the other day?
What did he say?
He's like, hey, I saw you through... Because remember I was in ROTC when I was in high
Yeah.
school? I threw away the green uniform, the undershirt.
Oh, you threw it away.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, there's too much space in my closet, right? So I threw. He's like, hey, I saw that you threw these away. He's like, why the fuck didn't you give that shit back to the school? I'm like, Dad, that shit has touched my skin. You can't return that stuff to the school. The school doesn't want to get sued in case I have some kind of disease. I'm not saying me,
Uh-huh.
but in general,
This is very, very out of the way.
no, it's true though. They won't.
I
take that shit
understand they
back.
won't take it because of
Correct, because whatever reason, it's a hygiene thing,
Yeah.
and there can be something like wrong with somebody, and
Yeah,
all it
you
takes
could
is
get
one.
AIDS. Yeah,
so
technically.
it's a CYA for the school, and then he's like, "What the fuck?" He says, "What the fuck?" Over, like as if we're on the radio. Like, "This isn't Vietnam. What are you doing?" He goes, "What the fuck?" Over. You just throwing away money.
Oh
Like-
shit, that's
I'm like,
funny.
Well, Dad, I can't fucking give this back to the school.
That's fucking really
This is
funny.
why. And he's like, no shit. So these kids aren't going to wear what you were wearing? I'm like, pretty much. Yeah, they all get new shit every time. They're like, he goes, wow. And he turns around and just walks away.
What the
like,
fuck?
In disbelief. I'm like, Dad, this isn't the fucking 60s, bro. People know about germs and shit, like, and bacteria.
Oh my god, they're performing surgery with
But-
the
but I
same
guess-
blood on their hands.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
That's funny.
He's so funny. He's a character.
He's fucking hilarious.
But the thing is, my father's like so quiet.
He's got good zingers that come out of fucking left field.
They're like 1960s zingers,
Yes.
though, and it's like you never hear anybody say shit like that.
But when the funny thing is, man, it's like there's one time that I was ever able to get him to like give me a reaction, and it was
very rare.
fucking great.
It's very rare.
And it was a joke about you, but it was
Bastard.
fucking hilarious.
asshole.
It was the greatest thing on earth.
He's funny, man.
He's fucking hilarious.
He's funny, but most of the times he does not intend to be. He's deadly serious.
Yeah, no, and that's what makes it
but
hilarious.
You can't take him seriously.
No, of course not.
He's like, I would.
No, man. I mean,
Fuck
my
him.
favorite part when we're walking down the range to reset the fucking targets. He got dirt on his shoe,
Yeah.
and out of his back pocket comes a brush, and he swipes the shit off his shoe, and I'm like, what the fuck was
the
that?
range. Fuck everybody trying to shoot right now. My shoe's more important.
He literally just stopped dead on the range
Yeah.
and brushed his shoe off. I'm like, there are people on the other end with guns.
Nope.
And he's like, fuck it.
He doesn't give a fuck.
The range is clear.
He does not give a fuck. That guy.
It's so funny.
The level of not give a fuck that he has, I have never met
It's
anybody
pretty astounding.
with that. Not even half of that. Like, doesn't give a fuck.
Not at all.
He is a damn savage.
It's fucking really funny though. I mean, it's really funny.
Yeah. He's gonna when he retires. He wants to.
You
go
keep
to,
talking about this. He keeps reminding you. I'm surprised he doesn't have a fucking
what?
countdown timer
About
in the
retirement?
house about
Oh.
his retirement.
Oh yeah. He's like, hey, just so you know, I'm retiring. I'm like, okay, bro, got you. He's gonna move to Panama.
You had mentioned this.
He's like, I'm not fucking staying here. Fuck this shit. I'm like, okay. He's like, you know what I get on Panama? If I get residency and 15% off of groceries and like a bunch of shit.
I just don't understand his logic, but I mean, granted, it's cheaper.
I don't fucking know. He likes it down there. He doesn't.
but
He doesn't
you
want to
have
retire
no
here. But I
rights.
wouldn't in Panama. You do what the fuck you want, bro. Granted, you can't have guns.
You can't have a lot of shit,
So, all
and
his
the
shit,
government
come to
just
me.
whatever you fucking want. Today is the day.
Well, they're not very regulated though.
No, of course not. But that's the problem.
But they also don't have like the newest shit either. Like as far as like medicine, they don't have that. But he's like it's cheaper, and that's one of the like not the number one, but it's one of the highly sought after
course.
retirement locations for people in the United States. You know, so there's that. What the fuck were we talking about before my dad?
Was it? Were we talking about things
Oh,
that annoy?
guns, ammunition.
Yes, ammunition.
So yeah,
you
about
only had that 130-06 round that went bad, and you actually showed it to me.
Yeah, I punctured the.
You punctured the
primer, whatever
the primer,
fucking thing,
and
yeah.
it didn't go.
Yeah,
And
It
I was like,
happens.
"What the?" But it's never happened to me. Not one
Can you
round.
imagine you're on a hunt and that's the perfect shot?
Oh
Well, how pissed would you be?
man, I'll be so pissed.
Fucking
And-
call Winchester, you motherfuckers!
Oh no, it'll be the worst fucking thing. I mean, I'll get every auto dialer I know of, and that's it. I'll do a fucking denial of service on this.
yeah, but think about all the rounds we've put through that gun that day.
It doesn't matter. Mine didn't.
I think
We both
actually-
have the same gun. Yours is just 30-06.
To be fair, I think that one was federal.
but
ammunition.
Federal's good.
Not better than Winchester as far as quality.
Well, not the white box. White box Winchester is shit. I mean, I like it because whatever, it's cheap, but
You
it's
know-
not accurate.
Side note, you know my buddy Rod, the one that in Texas,
No.
the one I tell you about that was in the army with
Yeah,
me.
but I don't fucking know him.
Yeah. The one we always say that, hey, we should get him on the podcast. That fucking guy,
Literally, that's never come out of my fucking mouth. So Rob, he's lying to you.
Rod.
Rod.
No,
Rami
we
Rod.
talk about it. Robert, goddamn it. Anyway,
Robert.
listen.
Okay, continue.
The whole point is, he has one too. He has the same gun we have.
Oh, he has the same Savage?
yeah. He's like, look at this. I got this fucking gun. I'm like, oh, is that an Axis?
No shit.
And he goes, yeah. I'm like, oh, I got one too.
I was thinking of upgrading the scope on it, but I was like, after I do the hunt, I'll
think
do it.
I think I would just upgrade the gun.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely want.
Why the scope? Just the fucking whole gun.
It just
You're
seems the scope's pretty chintzy, but
Yeah, the
whatever.
scope sucks. But what if it's not the scope and maybe just the mounts?
That's true.
Yeah, because you can get an amazing scope, but if your mount is shitty,
No, I mean you're right. It's probably a better investment to fucking go after a new gun.
But what I would caution, and this is just me, and believe it or not, I'm a little bit. I feel I'm more frugal than you are,
In guns or
money wise. Here's why I say.
Let's
that,
see.
Because what I was gonna say was, don't get something too flashy, because if you intend to go shooting with it, you're gonna fuck it up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. So the thing is people that go to the range that we see treat these things like gold. They don't fucking do anything with them.
Yeah,
That's why all my guns
just-
are black.
Just going to a range If that's enough for you, great. But if you intend to go hunting,
Yeah.
or do something else with the weapon, use it for any kind of recreational. I guess that's probably not the right word. For any kind of
Anything outside of that.
shooting things.
Yes.
Like
what their intended purpose
I
is.
was gonna say people.
Well,
but I meant
it's
animals.
And we talked about this on the last podcast about the barbershop thing. Like, if you just cross that sand line, that's it. It's fucking free for all. No problem.
The podcast you didn't upload.
Yes, the podcast I
piece
did
of
not
shit.
upload. Exactly, because I just didn't give a fuck.
You're a fucking
I just,
piece of shit human being.
honestly, I took my laptop on my trip and I just said, fuck it. I looked at it.
Well, now you have to upload 2, sir.
Yes, I have to upload 2, so it can be fucking double Wednesday.
I told one of my coworkers about this thing we're doing here, and she's like,
A
hey.
woman? Yeah, she.
Yeah, they're all of them are women.
Why is that?
Because I don't know.
The
Because
funny
that's
thing
what
is
they said that's what they chose.
Fuck off. Continue.
I think I know where you're going.
That's
with that. But I told her about it actually on the drive here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on the 3-day fucking trek, I didn't die of dysentery, all that bullshit.
Yeah, you didn't
Oregon
invite
Trail.
our third.
Yeah, well, she says that
Co-host
I didn't-
either.
that I didn't- I was supposed. I don't remember.
I
having texted her.
completely agree with her.
Whatever,
no
bro.
matter what context.
It doesn't matter what
because
you
you
think,
are just
Frank.
a lying fuck
Does not
constantly.
matter what
and you
you
don't
think.
mean to lie. You just don't know. You just don't remember. It's just gone out of your
I didn't
fucking
remember.
head.
She's like, I gotta go into a meeting. I'm like, okay, that's the last thing I remember her saying.
I still can't imagine she works in the actual position she works as.
What do you mean?
I don't know why I see so many
she's-
hand movements.
Oh yeah, 'cause
I was
she's
just
so, like
she's so
she's not like that kind of person.
exactly.
Up at work. Yeah.
So I just imagine like you're fired, and she's just got hand movements and shit. Like that's my favorite thing.
What the fuck were we saying now?
We went to ammunition, to hunting, to the range.
Yeah, but we were gonna talk about something. I forgot.
You were talking about your coworker and how you were talking about
no,
her.
you were gonna ask me why is it a female?
Well, I asked that, and then you continued your story.
Okay, fuck you then.
Okay.
My story goes as follows. So, no, I told her about it on the way here.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I just want you to know that we have this thing, right?
Oh, you hadn't told her about it?
No, I will absolutely do not tell anybody at fucking work about it. I told this one person because trust her, right? You can't fucking
Yeah,
just be
I
telling
can't.
everybody.
No, I
There's
can't tell
fucking
anyone
way.
at work. One of the podcasts, I called them all dumb cunts because of my fucking.
Shit, now we got to go back and make sure I wasn't talking shit about her. God damn.
Nah, fuck it.
No, I
It's
don't
in the
think so.
past. It's recorded record.
Yeah, no, I don't think so though. But anyway, she looked it up on the Apple Podcast thing, and she's like, "Oh, can I just skip to this idle dick one?" I was like,
It's the fucking best title.
I told her, I was like, "You do what you want,
I honestly don't know what.
but I would
Order.
rather you start." Yeah, there's no order needed.
No, absolutely. It's
All
not
this
like.
shit is timeless, motherfuckers. but there's no order needed because it's not like we're fucking Dan Carlin,
No.
hardcore history type shit.
Nah,
But if we were though,
that's fucking funny. So speaking of that, let me segue into one of the fucking other topics. What was it? The shit people do to fucking annoy the crap out of you.
so okay, here's one for you. When you let people cross and you're in the car and they don't give you the fucking hand.
So that's I hate that. But what I hate more, and it actually happened to me today on my way to Home Depot.
Did you run into my ex-girlfriend again?
No. Luckily not. Not that I'm aware of. I didn't
funny.
see any fucking
You know,
Hannibal
and I almost-
Lecter
I
child.
almost fucking called her the other day
Why?
because I told okay Google call da da da, and then somehow
Oh
I
shit!
fucking picked up this
Why
other
do you
person.
still have her
and then I s-
number?
I don't know. It was just there. I didn't
That's
fucking delete
fucking
it. But think about it.
hilarious.
You have to have their numbers because if they ever call you, you need to know who the fuck is calling you. Do
Just
not delete-
block the fucking thing.
That's too much work. I'm like,
Oh,
it was like a
Jesus.
breakup, and then I was like, all right, we're good.
No.
Click.
This was not
That's
a
it.
breakup. This was fucking epic. This belonged in the history books of fuck you and everyone around
It was
you.
a breakup, and then I went to Vegas.
No.
Yeah,
You,
yeah. That's
No.
exactly-
You
Yes,
were
it
like,
was.
hey, she was talking or something, and you just were staring at your phone, and you booked a flight to Vegas during the argument,
I don't
and you
know-
said,
it doesn't
fuck
matter.
off.
How is that different than what I said?
It's just so funny because people are like, oh, I'm going to break up, and then they go their separate ways. You literally were like, eat dick. I'm going to go states away from you right now.
yeah, different time zone type shit.
Yeah, it was fucking.
But it was with Jonathan.
But it was so awesome. The way you told me, I was like, what? You're going to fucking. Oh, that's right. I asked you, and you were like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to Las Vegas." I was like, "Oh, where's your girlfriend going?" He's like, "Oh, I fucking dumped that bitch." I was like, "What?"
There's a bring up with her. Yeah.
That was the fucking greatest thing on earth.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
No, but the thing I hate the most with the fucking people is I hate that when they don't give you the hand. But the thing I hate the most, and it happened to me earlier, I'll be driving and I'm on the furthest right lane of like a 4-lane street. The person will have the balls to cut, like, I'll let them through, but they'll then go to the next lane and the next lane and the next lane to make a fucking U-turn. I was like, no, that wasn't the fucking agreement. The agreement was for my lane only, go straight from here. Go up to the next block and make a fucking U-turn. Don't sideswipe 10 cars to get into the fucking U-turn lane. I hate it.
People are pieces of shit.
I hate it so much.
Back to the hand thing, though. If you give the hand,
If you give it, okay.
if you give it, you can walk as slow as you fucking want. You're forgiven, bro. For me.
Oh, for you.
Yeah, as long as you show acknowledgement of the kind gesture,
Okay.
you're good.
Yeah, that's
Don't
fine.
give a fuck. In fact, if you cut me off on the road, but you give the hand as I'm fucking because you know how like people cut you off.
Yes.
Like, fuck you. You get on the
Oh,
side.
yeah, you gotta
and
look at this
fucking
idiot.
Speed up to see how if they look as stupid as they fucking drive. Right?
Exactly.
So if they and I don't have tints on my windows, so you know that I'm looking at you.
Well, you are black, so it might not show up.
But it also scares them a little bit. So you see? They don't because they can't tell right away. Like, oh, he's a Hispanic. They don't know.
I'm sorry. How many H's are in Hispanic?
He's a Hispanic. You know, like, ooh, they can't tell really Hispanic. They go, ooh, he might be black, might be violet. I don't know, right?
I'm gonna
Because
get
you're
you
driving.
an NWA sticker for Christmas.
So you're driving and you I look. I'm like, bitch. Give them that look, like you fucked up look. But if they give the hand, completely disarmed. We're good. But if you don't give the hand and you fucking like pretend like you don't see me, you like straight. You know how people
Yes.
know they fucked up and they look straight ahead trying to make eye contact with
Yes.
you. And then I proceed to try and cut them off.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I can't stand the fucking people in traffic. Is amazing how much people just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's funny to me because I watch these videos online about people literally going in reverse on the highway, and I'm like, how
On the
do
highway.
I'm like, how do your balls fit in the car? How? I've never had that much balls in my dreams, let alone in a fucking car. It's amazing to me.
We need more alcohol.
Go get some. You always are the one that gets up out of the podcast.
Because I fucking don't babysit my drinks.
my drink is done.
Your shit is not
Oh
done.
my
There's
God.
alcohol in there. Don't fuck with me. You can hear the fucking ice swishing around in the fucking sea of liquid.
It's now gone.
Jesus Christ.
If you want Makers, there's Makers too.
I'm not a fan of Maker's Mark. I like
So I like Makers, but I don't like the exclusive edition, which is Maker 76.
I just don't like it.
I don't like it.
I do like fine liquors, but not that one.
I love Jack Daniels though.
Do you know what else pisses me off though? Well, actually, you were the one who was talking about it on the off air about the people with the elevator.
Oh, I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. Like we were talking about this off air when
It is funny though.
I hate it
Think
so
about it.
much because I take the Metro Rail all the time and people are just disgusting, and I'll get to that point later on.
Yeah, I need to know how disgusting they are now.
Oh, as I'm walking to our main building, I work on like a really high floor.
Oh, look at you trying to sound all important.
I don't
Shit.
sound important. I just clean. I
Fuck
just
off.
clean offices. That's all I do.
Bullshit. We know it.
But fucking everyone's waiting, and you see that the fucking button for up is
Like the
pushed.
we'll say the 6th floor. Just
Whatever the
it's lit
fuck.
up.
It's lit up.
The number 6 is lit
yes.
up.
No. Before the 6, like we're waiting to get in the fucking elevator to go to 6.
Oh, you mean the up button?
yes, like the
Oh,
literal
so
up button.
The up button is already lit up
Yes,
in the fucking lobby.
Yes, and I hate the fact.
And
okay,
they look at you. You look at them. They look at the fucking button, and then they press the button.
and then they go to push the
and
button.
they look at you again.
I'm like, no,
Bitch,
fuck
you-
off. This isn't two-factor authentication.
Right,
It does not
two-factor-
require
It's not
your
it's not
fucking
nuclear-
finger.
It's not nuclear launch codes,
I
bitches.
hate
Goddamn.
this shit. Like, calm down, motherfucker. You're not more important than I am. We
It's
both.
like my button press though.
Oh
that
my
will make the
God.
elevator move.
I fucking hate it. It annoys the living shit out of me every time. And then this was one of our other topics. I try to publicly shame them. I just stare at them.
How do you do that?
I stare at them constantly.
in the elevator.
In the elevator
What
or
if they
out
think-
of the platform.
But I hope it's not a female.
Oh, I don't care. I
What if
just
they're like, rape, oh my god? Or this
No,
guy,
no, no,
I fucked
I'll
me,
look
now
like-
you're getting me too'd. Fucking
typically I look right at their face.
hope they're not a minor. Don't fucking pull
Oh
an
my
Epstein, bitch.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, there's no pedophile island. I don't have that, motherfucker.
But think about it. Like
I hate it so much.
you never know.
I hate these motherfuckers. So I'll.
Is it people you work like in your same floor?
No, it typically it's not people that I work with me.
Because if it was, you'd be like, "Hey, did you know that I pushed? Are you colorblind?" You can like ask them, "Are you?"
But
colorblind?
even if they're colorblind, they see it's lit. It's
I
a
don't-
light.
Well, I don't know what colorblind people see.
It would, instead of it being black, it would be gray. They would
Are you
fucking
sure?
know.
Is this
Yes.
proven? Facts?
Yes.
Science?
Yes.
Show me a video.
Show you. Fuck off. Just trust me, you piece of
Trust
shit.
you? Absolutely not. Are you kidding me?
Oh, but I fucking hate it. And so I'll purposely go in the elevator and hit, like, I'll see where they hit on the floor, and I'll push like 2 buttons underneath them.
Oh, you piece of shit! That is so funny.
Like, that's how I'll publicly try. So instead of, like, as I'm looking at them too.
Did you make eye contact as you push the button in?
No, I don't have
You
that kind of
should.
balls.
You should. Like as they push, like let's say they hit 5, you look at them and you push 4 and then 3. You don't break eye contact. You just keep the eye contact and then 2. Be like,
Yeah,
you
no,
like that,
I don't
motherfucker?
have
You
those
like
kind of balls, but yeah, no, I fucking hate it. So I'll purposely do 2 floors.
that? Or even better, you get to your floor first. Let's say you go into the 2nd floor.
Yeah.
You're going to the 6th. You just fucking.
Oh, the rest of
the
them
hand,
as I leave
you don't
out.
put your fingers. You just push all the buttons.
Oh my
just fucking
God,
walk
I
out.
fucking-
Look at them go, "Rat," and then just walk out.
Oh man, I used to actually do that all the time.
That's good.
Like if I was the only one in the elevator and I got out, I would hit all the buttons.
You're a piece of shit.
But what I would do is I would hold it open for someone waiting, and they would be like, "Oh, is this going down?" I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely."
You are the, and you have to, they have to ride it all the way
They
up.
would have to ride it
You're
all the
a
way
fucking
up.
asshole. There's a special place in hell for you, sir.
Oh, it's awesome though.
Damn.
But no, I
bad.
hate it. And then going back to how disgusting that fucking Metro Rail is, I showed you the picture.
There's no way there's like a cleaning crew.
Oh, there's a cleaning crew.
Really?
But they're all like sadists.
All right.
It's weird. Like there's 3 cleaning people I've ever seen in the.
But what do
in-
they do when it comes to cleaning? What
They
constitutes-
sweep.
That's it.
That's all they do.
They don't
I
spray
only
Lysol?
No, I
Nothing?
only ever see them with a broom in their hand, but no dust bucket.
So you
Just
wonder where
the
this
broom.
dust is going.
I don't know what they're doing with
in the middle of
the
the Pacific, bro, that
debris.
fucking plastic island. and
No
shit
idea
full of trash.
what they're doing with the debris. I've never seen.
Just kicking up dust and shit.
They're like, yeah, I'm working. I'm working. But
That's
no,
probably gotta be the best gig. Like,
I don't know
fuck
what
it.
they. So the weird thing is they take a garbage can with them,
Mm-hmm.
but there is no dustpan, only broom. I sounded Russian. No dustpan, only broom.
no dustpan, only broom. Yes. In Soviet Russia, broom sweeps you.
That's great.
No, but yeah,
But
mine-
no, they're fucking gross, man. I went to the Metro. I sent you a picture of it. I should. You know what? We'll add it to the Instagram.
of the
Of the so
shit.
I park my car constantly on the 6th floor. That is my spot. That is my fucking floor. That's it. I park my car, and as I'm walking around my car, there is a used tampon on the floor.
Oh yes, you sent me a picture.
Used
of this in the middle of
tampon.
work. In the
But
middle of work where I
in the
work with all these women. Yes, I opened that up. Go ahead.
So there was a used tampon, and as I started walking past it, I noticed it was white until the other side was brown. And I was like, I started laughing because I was like, wait.
How
Was-
do you know that? Like, well, continue.
Well, I was thinking, first of all, did someone did not have enough time in the morning to put on a tampon that they had to put it mid-walk to the elevator? And in that time, they put it in the wrong hole because that shit was brown.
I don't know that would. I don't.
I don't put it
vagina.
past anything.
However, maybe they were really drunk.
No. This is fucking 7:00 in the morning.
That doesn't
No,
excuse the really drunk.
there's no one going to the Metro or coming back from the Metro at 7. It's like a sacred time. Everyone goes down.
a sacred time.
It's a sacred time. So, like, if you're leaving at midnight, it's iffy. 2, 3, yeah, it's iffy. But 5 to 7,
That's when all the sober people.
that's
show
sober people. Everyone's going to work or coming back from work, and they don't want to fucking see you. Period.
up. I don't. know what it's like. Like, what's the metro culture?
Oh,
like,
it sucks.
That commuter culture.
Oh, it's terrible.
Are people like all out? I mean, I'm sure they're all out for themselves, but
Beyond.
how so?
Beyond.
Like, would they fucking? Would they kick you out of the fucking tube?
No, it's not that they kick you out of the tube, but it's like pettiness.
How so?
And, so like if you cough, which I do when the metro is running, because a lot of times the fucking air conditioning doesn't work. So
Oh, really?
yeah, it doesn't work all the time.
Jesus Christ.
So they have the emergency vents that people push open to get some air in the car. But the problem is these people stop. Like, brakes are free on this fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the brake dust that gets kicked up makes
Oh,
you nauseous.
shit. For
it makes
real?
you so nauseous from the windows being open. So I cough. And you'll see like half the car covering their nose and shit. And it makes me want to literally sneeze all over them. I have literally no more disdain than these people that are on the
Really?
fuck. I hate them so much.
Oh my god.
Because I'm like, fuck. Because they're just staring at me like, oh, fuck, you're the plague. I'm like, well, then, bitch, there's like 4 or 5 seats in that general direction. You can go sit. You can go move. But you don't have to sit there and just like cover your fucking face like I have Ebola.
because every time I've called you and I've
It's so fucking pain in the ass.
well, that's the thing. Like, I always assumed that it was full. You're always standing. It seems like
Most of the time I'm standing. Recently, because of the holidays, less people have been in there, so I'm able to catch a seat. But during the busy season, which is like February through August, it's like fucking no hold bar. Like,
I don't know that I could do that.
it sucks dick.
And I wish that there was like an incentive.
There's no incentive.
But I'm saying I wish there was like a tax incentive, like a tax break or something like that.
Oh, that would be great.
for people to use that, because think about like
and
how
there's
much
so
you're
many restrictions.
But think about like all the people or how much road you're clearing up.
Of course.
Like think of like look at the car that I drive.
Yeah,
It's a car that's for like a fucking family, bro. It's one single dude
exactly.
driving this fucking Jeep
Yeah,
Grand
with a small
Cherokee
dick. I know.
with a small dick, just fucking going over there, cutting people off.
Yeah, exactly. No,
trying
but
to see what
there's
the
no
fuck's what.
incentive, and there's so many restrictions to
But
go
there should
on
be.
it.
That's what I think there should be. Like, hey,
And
get a tax break for whatever.
I've never understood it either.
Make incentivize it.
It's so I'll tell you
But
right now.
also improve it though.
Oh man, it only goes in a fucking straight line. That's
Yeah.
it. It doesn't branch off anywhere.
You ever seen those videos of like the people in like Japan trying to get into their
Oh.
subways, and then you have these
I
people,
mean,
like,
it's not
pushing, like,
that bad.
stuffing them in.
But fuck, it's pretty bad because people there think that it's endless inside. So literally, you can be touching dick to asshole the entire trip,
Yeah,
and
include
so-
the vagina, sir. It's
whatever.
2019. Me too, bro. Come on.
I said dick to asshole.
But men have assholes too, so you have to include the
Yeah,
vaginas.
but they identify as men.
Jesus Christ.
So they have big clits. What can I
Oh,
tell you?
what the shit.
So they think somehow inside is an infinite amount of space that people can always fit in. So literally the doors will open and some guy's gut will fall out. Where and literally they're
You say
like
it falls out.
like if
oh God, I'm
no
so
because
sorry.
seriously there are people that are pressed against the
I'm trying to
glass.
fucking pick this shit up. Oh my Jesus, I'm so embarrassed.
No, but then the
never
doors
happens in
will
public.
open and fucking like 12 more people will fit in somehow.
Yeah, that's not cool though.
No, it sucks. But everyone is like, this is, and it goes back to the whole letting people in thing. They do whatever the fuck they want because they're always thinking about just themselves. They're not thinking about the overall comfort of like, hey, if I get in here, my comfort will be severely terrible. And everyone else's will be exponentially worse because I've gone on it. A lot of times I get to the metro early so I can miss a car or two.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's why I get there so early. I actually get to the I'm only supposed to report to work at 8:30.
Yeah, you call me so fucking early in the morning. Like, bitch, I'm just fucking out of the shower. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
no, I'm already out. I get to the metro platform by 7:30 so
I'm
that
not getting out of the shower by 7:30.
yeah,
son.
I know. I call you.
I know, and I don't answer. Most of the time, I don't answer.
But
Like, what the fuck is Frank calling me? You better be dying.
yeah, no, that's the
Motherfucker,
reason
at 7:30 in the
why.
goddamn morning and shit.
But
Son
I'll
of
be
a
there
bitch.
and if I see fucking 10 sardines worth of cars, I'm like, fuck it. I'm not getting on this shit. Next one, please.
You know what you should start doing? Just don't wear deodorant.
So there's a
Motherfuckers.
there's a lady in New York, and I don't know how she hasn't been stabbed or killed. She literally put PVC within a 3-foot radius around her
She made
body.
a little AO. A little
Yes,
bubble.
yes, but out of literal PVC pipes, so that when she walked on the metro, people had to give her 3 foot of space. And I was like, "You dumb cunt! Do you understand? Everyone else is now deprived of even 1 inch of space.
Yeah.
You piece of shit. Stop thinking about yourself, you dumb cunt." And she was like, "Oh, I'm so I need to teach people how to fucking be well mannered." Well, bitch. Instead of
it's not the way to
everyone
go.
not having 1 inch, you now give them fucking -2.
It's not the way to go.
I hate
Well,
it.
there should be like a basic standard. I think that at least here in where we live, that shit is rapidly deteriorating.
Oh, yes, it is.
If it hasn't fully deteriorated.
Oh, man. What was it? We went to the movies yesterday. We saw this movie, Knives Out. Don't see it.
Hey, what's it about?
It's a murder mystery.
I've never even heard about it.
I
Is it the one with the guy that used to play James Bond?
Yes.
Oh,
But
I thought
he
it was like a
speaks-
Clue kind of a movie.
It is. It is a Clue kind
Okay.
of movie. But he speaks like Foghorn Leghorn the whole time.
Oh, yeah?
It's weird.
But
I was-
so it's not a good movie.
well,
What did you not
it
like
was
about it?
interesting. It was an interesting movie.
Was
very,
it fucking
very
Captain
slow.
America in that bitch?
Yeah.
Wasn't he kind of like a douche?
Yeah.
That's kind of my kind of guy.
Yeah,
Continue.
but it just wasn't that good. I mean, in the beginning, it was very slow.
Are you going to see the Star Wars movie?
No one can see this, but I'm giving him like really stupid stares because he's an idiot. Yes,
So you are?
Yeah, we bought tickets like 3-4 months
Oh,
ago. The second that you were able to purchase tickets.
Forgive me.
Yeah,
I
of
didn't know
course.
you were on that Star Wars dick, bro.
I'm always.
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 There's no time where I'm
I'm
not
on
the
John
Star Wars
Lucas's
dick.
veiny
The Star
dick.
Wars dick lives in my butthole.
Exactly.
It just lives there.
Yeah.
It is the normal state of things. Jesus Christ.
Instead of comments, midichlorians.
Bro, this fucking Baby Yoda thing.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
My
but-
wife loves the thing.
yeah, I know. So does my fucking girlfriend.
Oh shit, she likes it too.
Bro, the whole everything stops. Doesn't give a fuck about anything else at all. Until,
It's
when that
so
shit comes
funny.
Out, I'm like, I really don't. I mean, I don't want to say, but I really don't give a fuck about this goddamn baby. I want to see fucking
Oh, my
Mando
God.
just say this is the way
I'm
and start
mo-
fucking
Oh,
people
my
up.
God.
That's all I give a shit.
No,
I really don't give a fuck.
my
about
wife had
Baby
seen a
Yoda.
meme about him drinking soup or something in the
Yeah,
most
there's a
recent,
million
and he's like, "I don't know what the
memes.
fuck." She said, "I don't know what's happening," but he drinks soup. We're watching. So I think honestly, the only reason she watches it is because Baby Yoda is in it.
That's exactly why Eileen watches it. I don't think she gives a shit about the
But
Mandalorian.
I'm not gonna get. Don't get me wrong. It is a cute little character. I mean,
is.
But what
But he's
sucks
made up.
is,
Let's
yes,
fucking
of
get that
course
shit
he's
straight.
made up.
See that shit straight. Like, y'all
Because they
motherfuckers-
got to make a whole new species. Because
They-
Yoda's.
They fucking took anything from Baby Groot.
Yoda-
Baby Groot didn't get this kind of fucking like nothing.
No, I thought Baby Groot was stupid.
It's just a little twig, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
thought it was stupid. The way they tried to make him like a teenager, it was stupid. At least this one is fucking like innocent. But no, I'm telling you, I
Yoda,
love
bro.
Star Wars. I've gone to every opening for Star Wars. At least in my lifetime. I've been able to. I've gone to every
Hmm.
midnight showing. This one, unfortunately, I will not go to. Because it will be in a...
Unfortunately, what are you gonna lose? Fucking a finger? What?
No,
Are you
dickhead.
gonna go
I
into
just
shock
no.
now?
Oh my god! What I like to see is all the costumes and everyone dressing up.
Oh, okay.
And they do that at midnight premieres. There's no
I-
fucking Chewbacca coming in at noon on a Thursday.
I'd like to see it, early too, but it won't be the end of the world for me.
No, it's not the end of the world for me
It
at
seems
all.
like you're making it sound like it's the end of the world for you. Like you're gonna fucking put
I
in
am
a,
not.
like a cry for help.
No,
somewhere
no, I am
on
not
Reddit or
going on
something.
4chan asking for fucking assistance here.
Go fund me.
Go fund me. Yes, exactly. That's
Need
not
help.
fucking happening.
Oh,
But I love Star Wars so much. It's that's why
it's a good. I think it's gonna be a good movie.
I think it's going to be a great movie.
Do you think it's gonna tie into any of this Mandalorian nonsense?
No, I don't think so at all. No, not at all. I'm just super interested to see what Lando Calrissian is fucking doing in this film. Fucking piece of shit traitor.
He didn't die because he saved.
I know
saved
he
by
didn't
the-
die,
Oh,
but it's
spoiler alert,
weird.
bitches.
He's in the thing. He hasn't died. Sorry,
Spoiler alert, motherfuckers.
he hasn't
If you
died.
don't want to hear spoilers, turn off now. Just kidding. Too late.
But it's funny, man. No, fuck that. We don't give any warnings.
Clearly.
We don't give any warnings.
Clearly, we give no warnings about
No.
anything.
No, going back to the fucking people that are assholes. You don't see very many of them at like the movies. Everyone is
Assholes?
yeah.
No. I don't like people who scream out during the movies.
I don't like that
Shut
either.
The fuck up.
But what I hate is like blazing people. at the movies. So yesterday when we were at the movies for this Knife Out
You
thing,
guys go to the movies a lot.
we try to go every Tuesday because it's
God damn.
$5.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's $5 every Tuesday.
I work late. I can't do that shit.
Yeah,
Continue.
you can.
I don't.
Listen, again, this is backstory for what he does. He just denies people's
That's not
claims.
always
That's
true,
all he
man.
does.
We have to
he
pay out.
he has a stamp with his signature on it that just says deny.
It's not even a signature. It just says "fuck you." It just says "fuck you" in red.
No, but you should have it
Bold.
with your own signature. Fuck you, and just endorsed with your.
Can you imagine if I had a?
That would
fucking
be
stamp?
the
you
Christmas
stamp?
gift.
Christmas right away.
Christmas
Fuck it.
gift. Fuck you stamp.
Fuck you stamp or fuck you stickers. Even better.
Oh yeah.
I like the stickers thing.
Oh, we'll have to do with like Defamation Nation on it.
Hey, fuck you. That would be good.
But no, what bothered me was I was waiting for my wife at the movie theater, and this lady gets popcorn.
Who's right there?
Yes,
Quietly on her
who's
phone.
in the house.
Are you on Instagram?
She won't respond.
I don't know what the hell that meant at all.
Or did she give you the finger? I can't see her.
Well, no, but that's actually I would have understood had she given me the finger. She did not give me the finger.
no, she doesn't care about you.
Now she
I
gave me
thought-
2 fingers just
Oh,
to make
she
sure.
gave you-
Yeah, hey, look, there's 2 now. I noticed that I didn't give you one before, so here's
So
2.
she's
I'm
making
sorry.
up for it.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, you should wait
But-
till she gives you 4
And,
fingers.
and then she blew a kiss, just to make it think that it's. But that's only 1 fucking kiss. You gave me 2 fingers, so it's still not even. That was your hello. Fucking
That's
hell.
great.
God damn.
No,
All right,
but as
continue.
I'm waiting for this fucking, as I'm waiting for my wife, this fucking lady is waiting for someone, but is eating popcorn, and it is literally, she's just fucking shoving it into her mouth
Yeah.
like,
Maybe that's like her only fucking
no,
source
no,
of
no,
nutrients.
no, but
sustenance.
she's sucking it into her mouth like,
Like a vacuum cleaner.
no, what was the fucking big worm in Star Wars?
Oh shit! I know what you were talking about. The one on Tatooine.
Yes, I can't
remember
remember
the
his
name of it.
name right
Let's look
now.
it up.
Oh my god, well, that fucking guy, that slob, and she's
You mean the worms in the desert?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Hold on.
But popcorn is literally falling out of her mouth onto the floor.
yeah, okay.
And it's not, she sees it. She looks down at the floor, recognizes that she's making a mess as she is inhaling popcorn, and still continues. I was like, how the f-
Sandworms? Is that what they're
is
called?
that what they're called?
Yeah, you're talking about the fucking worms that,
No,
that have
I'm
like a
talking
million
about the
teeth.
big fucking, like, oh man. What the fuck is that guy's name? It's one singular guy that put the bounty on Han Solo.
Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt.
What?
That's who I was thinking of.
Me sabri me zara.
That's who I was thinking. Like, literally, she's eating like you would imagine him eat.
So the
And
motherfucker that
shit.
kept Princess Leia captive. You could have just went with
Yeah,
that.
but, and
I thought you
shit.
meant the little,
no.
the little fucking worms with a million teeth.
No,
that's
because he forced Han to go down the worm.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's who I was going towards.
Gotcha.
But the thing that bothered me was she realized she's making a mess as she is just dry fucking this popcorn into her mouth and doesn't give a shit at all. Looks at it and is continuing to eat as she stares at her mess that she's created.
Well, if it's already on the floor, her mentality is probably like, well, I can't do anything about that.
yes,
now.
you can. Go pick that shit up.
Nobody's gonna pick that shit up. They
I
pay
do.
people.
No.
They
I pick
what
it up.
Are you? Are you the fucking guy that folds the napkins when you're eating at a restaurant too?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
People
I'm a
get
fucking
paid for this
human.
shit.
No, asshole. Because I'm a
not
human
saying,
being.
I'm not saying shit on the table. Okay. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying fucking walk on the table as you're fucking just
Like a dog?
Just
You just
fucking
drag your ass?
extruding your shit right onto the table, and making one straight log or as straight as you can make it. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, hey, you don't have to fucking fold the shit. You don't
That's
have
what
to-
I do.
You don't have to.
I want to. Because I'm a decent human being.
Yeah, but okay. So if I fold it,
Yeah.
what's the difference between me folding it versus me just putting it on the table?
That's
what's
fine.
the difference?
That's not a
What's
problem.
the difference though?
There's no difference. It's
So
just
what the
how
fuck?
you roll.
Why would you throw the extra effort in there?
Because I like to.
They have to fucking unfold it and throw that shit in some wash
Doesn't
or whatever the
no,
fuck
no,
they do
no.
anyway.
Like, when I start my meal, it's folded. When I end my meal, it goes however it wants.
Okay, so you're not folding it.
I'm not folding it at the end
Are
of
you
my
cleaning
meal.
off the table too?
I mean, I organize the
Weirdo?
table.
Organize? What are you fucking? What are you
Yeah,
doing?
like all the small plates go together, all the large plates go together.
Why don't you just fucking work there, bro?
Oh,
'Cause,
fuck
that's
off!
They're doing their job,
I'm
bro.
sorry that I want to
mean,
be nice
shit.
to them.
No, You fucking take your plates, put them underneath the table like a regular fucking.
Underneath
make
the
them find
table.
shit.
Wow.
just
What a
kidding.
fucking
Obviously,
asshole.
I'm kidding.
My God, do you go to IHOP and
But
just pour syrup all over the table like
I
some
make
fucking
art. I
ingrate?
make art on the table.
Speaking of that, I used to do that as a kid.
You're a piece of shit. And you
But
telling me I'm a piece
no,
of shit?
no.
You're a piece
We
of
used
shit.
to. So at
You
man,
fucking animal.
it just reminded me now. That's one of our topics actually.
as you fucking take both syrups, just fucking look, just look at them as you're doing it. You look. Don't break eye contact.
Don't break eye
you
contact,
fucking
that's
dare
it.
break- You better right here, bro.
No,
right
man.
here.
I used to live on the beach, and like I told, I don't remember what podcast where
You
I
make
talked
fucking
about
syrup
pool.
angels?
No, I played a lot of pool. Syrup angels. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I just threw myself on the table afterwards.
Yep.
No, I used to hang out with my buddy Joe and another guy I used to hang out with named Sean for a long time, and we used to fucking go to Denny's, which was like 2 blocks away, and it was the only Denny's that served alcohol.
What? I've never heard of
Yes, it was
this.
amazing.
Like hard liquor or beer?
Hard liquor. You could get bourbon and Cocoa Puffs. They
Where
didn't
was
give
this
a.
at?
It was on Sunny Isles. They got rid of it. They turned it into a fucking rental agency or some shit.
Stupid
I
move.
hated it.
Stupid move.
They were the only I've never heard of another Denny's that had a
Yeah.
full liquor license. They actually had a bar
Oh my god.
in the Denny's. I couldn't believe it. So what would happen is in the middle of the night, there's no one there because it was a highly Jewish area, and they went to bed at like fucking 9 o'clock. So this shit was empty at midnight.
Mm-hmm.
My buddies and I would just be fucking just being stupid, and we would go to we would get seated, and then we would bend all of the silverware because the shit's so flimsy. And we would call the waiter over, and we'd be like, "Hey, what the fuck? You gave us bent silverware. What the fuck's
You're
this
an
about?"
asshole. Continue.
So then again, he would be
intrigued.
like, "Oh, I'm sorry, that's really weird." Like he's like some. They couldn't clearly have fucking destroyed our silverware for no reason. So then, yeah, we would eat our meal, and then midway through eating it, we would bend them again and be like, "Hey, what the fuck? Is this defective?" Like they just keep falling down.
They're probably like, you guys are on meth. What the fuck's wrong
Yeah,
with
no,
you
we
people?"
just would keep doing that. And then this is where it got a little disgusting because what we would do is like my buddy cared zero about his health. He would order like the triple bacon deep fried burger from fucking Wendy's. I mean Denny's, sorry.
Yeah, the Dave's triple.
No, but that's from Wendy's. There's one from
Oh, sorry,
Denny's, which
Denny's,
is like
forgive me.
literally, I think they deep fry it.
Oh, okay.
There's like a sack of grease that you have to pull it out of. It's fucking
Nice.
hilarious. So we would go ahead, and at the end of our meal, we would collect like the little bits that were left off of everyone's plate, and we would have like, who the fuck could try this?
What?
Yeah, we would do that.
In the
constant.
restaurant?
In the restaurant. No one gave a fuck. Mind you, we would be there 3 hours at least. And we would just be doing all of this fuckery. We would be bending their silverware. We would be like,
And you never got kicked out?
not once.
Wow.
Not once, man.
No standards, Denny's.
Zero.
No fucks.
They really didn't give a shit. Like I told you, there would be at most one trucker.
But you were there like at midnight, you said, right?
Yeah.
So my experience with Denny's during
Love
my
Denny's.
club going days.
I only have gone to like 2 or 3 clubs.
That's okay. You didn't miss out.
I think my first date with,
You probably saved a
with
lot of
my
money.
wife was like
Honestly,
at a club,
you
actually.
probably saved a lot of money.
What was
So-
the name of that club? Aventi or...
Hey, do you want to come do this for me? I
Avenchi?
gotta pee. Do you want to come and step in? No?
use the cup.
Get the... Jesus Christ, use the cup. I really do have to pee, though.
So, do you want me to pause it?
No, bitch. You can continue talking to these people.
What am I supposed to say now?
don't know.
I ended my
Fucking-
topic.
Okay, well, I gotta pee. My
Oh, go
topic is
piss.
I'm peeing.
Oh
You can
my
pause it if
God.
you want. I don't
no,
give a
I'm
shit.
not going to pause it. I'm just going to lower your mic.
No, just do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds so much more quiet without the headphones. How are you?
So yeah, we would just do all of this fuckery, and we never got kicked out. Our waiter would just be flabbergasted the entire time, and no one ever really told us to leave. We always just paid our bill, and we gave good tip, and I guess that was the only reason why we ever did it. But we always, with him and with other people, I always made bad decisions because we just would do stupid shit to do stupid shit. We had no rhyme or reason to do it. We just wanted to go do it. So we constantly had like dares that we would do with each other. And one of those dares was because we went to the same high school, was like just stupid shit to do to people. And I don't remember what happened, but I wanted to like top him as large of a scale as humanly possible because I knew he wouldn't be able to surpass it. I remember grabbing like a female pad, and I just slathered it with fucking Hawaiian Punch. I remember this. Slathered it in Hawaiian Punch. And I had taken this thing, which was just dripping red liquid, so imagine it just looked horrendous. And I just slam it on the back of some guy's back window of his car so that it like adheres with suction cup like force to the fucking thing. And that was it. Like that was I was like reigned champion in regards to our fuckery because there was no way he could top that. And that was one of the funniest things on earth was the fact that I did not talk about molesting animals, you piece of shit.
I heard some shit about animals and cats.
No, I was talking about how my buddy and I used to do fuckery, and we would try to like surpass each other, and that was the Hawaiian Punch story. But his mom was always a sweetheart. She never really cared. She had to bail him out of jail numerous times.
Going to jail.
I've never been to jail. I mean, I've been numerous times to bail people out. Funny enough, I was
like?
What's it like?
Yeah.
It's actually not too bad.
I don't know. I feel like as a person who's in my 30s, I would expect to have done that by now.
Oh, you've never done it?
Never bailed
Man,
anybody out.
it's been like
Never
five.
had to. Kind of live.
I think it's like three times I've done it now.
I align myself with good people in society.
Unfortunately, I'm related to these terrible people.
Well, I mean that changes things.
Not
You're
really.
my brother. I'm surprised.
I am surprised that
he
your
has
brother doesn't have a record.
Yeah, he's he lives on the edge. He lives on
Yeah,
the
from
edge.
what you
But
tell me.
my brother's also very low key though. He's pretty low key. You've met him.
Is that a question?
No, that's
yes.
a statement.
I've met him.
He's very low key, very like chill and quiet. You know, so I guess he's got a good.
Well, it's in
gig.
his
A good
favor.
system. Yeah, I guess he's got a good system.
The thing is that it's funny because when you and I were growing up, we didn't have any of this shit that could be recorded. We just did it to do it.
Yeah, but it's all in here.
It's all in
the
our
memories,
head,
bro.
exactly. So we had that advantage that we knew whatever we did, if we had literally no witness that could account for it, it was gone. It is as if it had never happened.
It's kind of a good thing. I mean, to have it that way, though.
Yes, of
I
course.
think it's amazing.
But I remember back to my buddy. I used to do again. We would do stupid shit, and at my mom's house we had a fire pit, amongst other things. Well, I have one now, but what we would do is we would take a bunch of isopropyl alcohol and put it in our mouths and try to like fire breathe and shit.
What the fuck? How are you not like maimed?
Yeah, it's interesting, right?
How are you not maimed?
Well, we
sir?
had an exit strategy. My mom also had a pool, so we were like, okay, if our mouth catches on fire, just run in the pool. Like that was our safety net.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Like that but the thing that was funny to me was there was no questions after that. It was like, oh, that makes logical sense. Good job, Frank. Like, way to bring it to the table. It was like the committee was over.
The worst thing I think we did when we were younger was me and my best friend at the time. We figured out how to make Molotov cocktails.
Oh,
And we made them.
Very nice.
Yeah, we threw them against the house, like against the wall.
Wow, that's fucking terrible.
We took a fire extinguisher that we stole.
No shit.
We just fucking put it right out. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that was. But we didn't like. If you were to do that today, you would be branded a terrorist.
Of course.
But back then, it's all good, baby. You know what I mean? Like
That's fucking hilarious.
side of the house, just fucking throw that shit on there. Take the fire extinguisher, put it out. You're good. You're good.
No,
harm, no foul.
I want to say one of the worst things I ever did was my boss at one of my earlier jobs was an Iraqi sniper. Like that's all his job was.
This is the guy you told me about a long time ago.
Yeah. So he's a nice guy, little fucked up.
He should be though.
Yeah.
That's expected, and it's okay.
Yeah. Like we all knew he was a little fucked up.
You
so
did some shit. it's okay.
He
You
had
get-
a
you get
pass. He
Fuck
had a
yeah,
pass.
You get the pass for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. So he had a pass on a lot of shit, but he was like
awesome.
a drunk. He would
I'd still
show.
give him the pass.
He would
Fuck
show
it.
up to like conventions that the place I would work at paid for, and would show up drunk, and that's actually what got him fired.
Oh, he got fired.
He got fired.
Fuck no.
Yeah,
Dude,
which
are you-
sucked. But it was after like working there like 9 years. He was there a considerable amount of time.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, he was there a
That's
long
almost
time.
half your fucking.
Yeah, yeah. The thing was, I went to a 4th of July party with him and a bunch of other people. Not any. He was the only one in the army. The rest of them were just burnouts. Yeah, because I worked with them. They were all hippies.
Okay.
So he was like, "Okay, go get me 10 M80s." I was like, "Okay, whatever the fuck." He decided to make his own IED.
No shit.
Yeah, so he took all of the. I don't know what is in an M80. Is it gunpowder?
Well, yeah,
Is it
all
black
all
powder?
fireworks will have some kind of
Whatever it
gunpowder,
is. So he
black
got
powder,
all
whatever.
of it, compiled all of it into a very fine duct tape pipe that he constructed
Okay.
out of midair. Constructed it, somehow found a bunch of wicks, and was making like little duct tape bombs
No shit.
and throwing them down the street.
It's awesome.
It was hilarious. I was like, "Where'd you learn this from?" He's like, "Where do you think I worked at?" It's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Never mind.
You know, that's funny because the first like few years, and actually I had already known you by then. The first few years that I came back, I couldn't do fireworks.
Oh yeah, no, same for him.
I could not fuck
No.
around with fireworks. I'm like, no, this is too close. This reminds me too much of my shit, bro. Because we lived in a place called Fob Shank.
Fobshank.
Yeah, they nicknamed it Rocket City.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah. First of all, you nickname it Fob. Well, it's not nickname. It's officially named Fob Shank, right?
Oh, like shank,
prison shank.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why the fuck they gave it that name, but they did. But anyway, they named it, or the soldiers there would nickname it Rocket City because of all the incoming
Yeah,
bullshit.
rocket. Yeah, yeah.
You know? So that's why I couldn't fuck around with fireworks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Not for a while. Not for a while. I was like, I'm really not into the whole 4th of July
Yeah,
thing.
no, and same
Not
thing
that
with
I'm
him.
not patriotic. I'm just, over here for a minute.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but the same thing. He couldn't handle it for a good amount of
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
He would take like Valium and go to sleep. Like he could not
Be like
even
those
be-
dogs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he
Dogs going
would
crazy.
freak the fuck out a lot of times.
I wouldn't freak the fuck out, but
No,
I was like,
because
something.
I mean, he was a sniper at that time, so it was like, oh shit, let's
Nobody,
go.
nobody that was a sniper or something like that. Like
No one comes back right.
Well, I don't think that they would. Like, if you didn't kill someone, I don't think you would. Would you say you're still a sniper? Like, because I guess the assumption is if I've just met you, you say, yeah, I was a sniper for whatever. I'll automatically assume this guy's probably got like 5 kills at least.
Yeah, yeah.
At
No.
least.
Oh, so you're saying if they've had no kills,
Yeah.
then they're like, I was just in the army.
I don't know. Like, would you? I guess it depends on person to person. You know what I mean?
I mean, you could be the spotter, and the spotter's more experienced of a sniper.
Yeah, but even the spotter was a sniper at some
Oh,
point.
yeah, that's true. Okay.
You know? So.
I guess you're right. I don't know if I would say it. If I didn't have any kills, and I'm still a little bothered the fact that they don't record the kills anymore.
No, they just don't.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't.
It should.
It shouldn't matter.
It should be recorded.
No.
Yeah. Because
No.
you should just have a, like in
shouldn't-
the Air Force, they put the fucking skull bones
Oh,
all over.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We did that, but not in any official capacity.
No, but you should be allowed to carry those insignias to your car. You should be able to just put them on the
Just
fender of
fucking
your
have
car.
teeth. Just have a little jar of teeth. This is how many. Like,
No, man, just put the crossbones of just like
On your
rows
car?
of your car. That's it.
Well, I don't think that today.
Because
that'd
I
be okay.
guarantee you, no one would fuck with you.
That's not entirely true.
I think you would have a fair amount of people
I
that would think twice to not give you a hand as they fucking got into your parking area.
I think that. Well, it's kind of a good and bad thing. But when you say, "Hey, yeah, I was a combat veteran," I think there's an assumption there.
Yeah, because you
know?
said combat. Yeah.
Yeah. But what if I just said veteran? Would it be any different?
Yeah. Because
To you-
my dad was a veteran and
But
he
to
didn't
you.
fucking go to war ever.
To you, though,
He just
who knows?
shot out of a plane.
Remember, less than 1% of the United States population has joined the service. And then about, roughly, I want to say 30%, no more than that, has actually deployed. Right? So with that being said, if it's less than 1% of the entire United States population that's gone anywhere
Yeah.
or enlisted for whatever reason, join the armed forces.
Yeah.
Assuming they have a family and they have friends, which they should.
It would.
That being said, because it's less than 1%, I would say the overwhelming majority of
Yeah.
the population would not know combat veteran and veteran. Like,
Oh, you're saying they wouldn't be able to tell the distinction?
no, I don't think that if somebody said veteran, they'd be like, so you non-combat ass bitch. Like, I don't think they would say that. You know what I mean? I don't think they would even, that would
You
even cross them.
non-combat ass bitch.
Yeah, like, I don't think they would even,
I mean, I would know the distinction just
because you've been exposed.
Yes,
You know,
but I guess you're right.
most people would
Most
not.
people probably
Well,
wouldn't.
now the fucking guy in India is going to be like, oh, now I get it. You know?
Bob,
Yeah, fucking Bob from India, from New Delhi. Represent.
I still can't believe in New Delhi out of all the places.
That's their capital, no?
No shit, it's their capital. I'm just
So
saying
what do
out
you mean?
of all.
Well, that's if it was in India, that would be the place.
It's
no?
2 billion people in that fucking place. Everyone
but
squares
it's not
5
gonna be
inches.
some fucking asshole on a mountain. Not some fucking monk.
Literally, everyone there is their own skyscraper because of how many people have to stand on top of them.
the fucking monk out there.
The monk.
Fucking with
Indians don't have monks.
Indians.
That's what they are.
I guess you're right.
That's what they are.
It sounds weird. But
It's
maybe
just-
I'm fucked up.
Yes.
Because I'm like Indians are over here, bitch.
No, bitch. My favorite thing.
It's so
Christopher
fucked.
Columbus was like, "Oh, this is India." No, it's not. Nah, you guys are Indians. Fuck
full of
it.
shit, you're
You're
Indians.
full of shit. You're Indians.
You
Nah,
don't know
like
any better.
we really aren't. Nah, fuck you. You're Indians. This is India.
That's the spirit of America right there. You didn't even know it. That's the spirit of America.
Fuck you.
bro.
You're Indians. Yeah, the India is Indian.
Yeah, what's the name? What's the proper name? There has to be another name.
Native
for it.
Americans are
No,
here,
no,
and
no.
fucking Indians are there. New Delhians.
So are people from South America are those Native Americans too?
I guess.
It's a different America, but it's still America. It's not Native North Americans.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a good question.
That's a good question. I have to Google that now.
You have a computer right there.
Oh, fuck off. I'm tired of being Jamie.
Well, you have the computer
Oh,
open and ready to go. I'm just saying.
We'll do a poll. The guy in New Delhi, tell us.
A poll. I mean, it's more like a, hey, tell me what the fuck
Just
you
tell
are.
me what it is.
Do you want to be called, like, are you
What do you
Hindi?
guys want to be called?
Hindi? Or-
No, Hindi is the religious group.
Yeah.
Not all of them are Hindi.
You're right. But what if he is?
Okay, well then he's Hindi, but he's Indian.
Or is he just Asian? I mean, because you call him Asians. Technically in Asia.
Listen, that is our co-host who wasn't here earlier.
She's Pacific Islander.
How many differences are there?
I don't know. It's just
How do you know she's Pacific Islander?
She's Filipino. Philippines is an island. Or a group of islands, rather.
Group of islands, yes.
Yeah, it's like the Hawaii of the Asians.
It's the Hawaii of the Asians.
That's how I see it.
That's the fucking greatest thing
Hawaii
ever.
of the Asians.
You're the 50th area.
Well, it's a group of islands, just like
Yes.
Hawaii.
Yes.
You know? So, anyway, back to our fucking monk.
Yes, our monk.
Our rebel monk.
Yes.
Now we're gonna give him a fucking whole persona.
Yes,
He's
yes,
probably
yes.
a monk. He rebelled. Now he's listening to podcasts, trying to fucking absorb or assimilate American culture.
So he's trying to start a whole new
Fuck it.
Hong Kong
Perhaps
in India.
For all we know, he's probably got plans to overthrow their government. We don't know. Maybe he's the leader of a group of people that have the same like mindset. You don't know.
Well, I mean, even if there was 1% of 2 billion, that's basically 200 people. 2,000?
Hey,
no, is it 2,000?
Hearts and minds, sir. Hearts and minds.
Yep.
That's all he's got to do. Is win these people over,
It's fucking amazing to me.
and that's it.
It's amazing how you can have
He
that
could be
many
the last
people.
Airbender. I don't know.
Oh my god!
I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Do you
has,
know?
He has
I don't
double
know.
arrows on his fucking
I
forehead.
think he just has one arrow, one blue one. No,
I don't fucking know. I never watched the thing.
Google it.
Oh fuck me!
I think we're doing more like free advertising for Google. than
Oh
anything.
my
'Cause
god!
everything's Google it. Google it. Google it. Google it.
That's why I use DuckDuckGo.
They should fucking duck, duck, go. What?
Yeah, you've never heard of that?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't like Google. You're right. It is one arrow
I know.
that lights up like some weird
I know.
"I'm here" thing from.
Yeah, you Fire Nation ass bitch.
Nah.
What the fuck is duck, duck, go?
I like using DuckDuckGo
is
because
that?
it does not have any advertisements and it does not use any of your information for anything because
Probably
it doesn't.
not yet.
No, it does. It can't. The way that it's structured, it can't record. your information. There's no logins. There's no sign-ins. Now, granted, it knows based on your MAC address how many times you go to it, but it does not know the content.
Gotcha.
Google will know how many keystrokes you fucking put into the thing.
I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm not looking up like child pornography. So
Neither am I. However, I still think privacy is something to be regarded.
Nah, bro.
No,
Give that shit up, son.
fucking say your name.
You give that shit up.
Say it.
yours. I'll say yours. I'll say mine if you say yours.
This is like Bloody Mary. Say it in the name 3 times.
Say your name. That's the ultimate fucking bitch move. Oh yeah, bitch. Say your name. Motherfucker. God damn.
So yeah, but I don't know, man. It's fucking weird to me.
Well, he's probably starting a rebellion and shit, and we're probably, we're probably the ones.
I wonder.
giving him
I wonder what the family culture is in India. If
What do
it's
you
the
mean?
same here.
Well, I think that all people are just trying to get by and get their little fucking
People, yeah, I get some people are trying to get by, but some people are trying to get by
a lot.
as weirdly as possible.
How so? Like who?
Like, my wife's parents are very old school, so they wanted a lot of things done before we got married, and that just
Like
didn't
Catholic stuff?
happen. Yeah, not only Catholic stuff, but like when I had mentioned that I don't necessarily believe, they were like, no more.
Weird, right? But that's different though. That's like a mentality thing. Like my mom, I guess she raised us Catholic and stuff like that. So
Well, I was kind of like very loosely. Like my mom's like, there's someone out there. Read about him if you want.
read about them if you want.
Yeah, but
Um,
I don't know. I feel like our parents in general don't trust us as much as we or do credit.
well, we're not dead, so that's that.
But no, I feel like they consider themselves the pinnacle of responsibility.
I feel like that's how I'm gonna be if I ever become a parent. I'm like, these fucking kids. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's how I'll have that certain level of you can't fucking do shit for yourself. I don't think that my parents think that of me, but probably my brother for sure.
Oh, really? Your brother?
Oh,
yeah, but your brother is your
fuck
dad's
yes.
actual son.
Yes, but even he's like, this motherfucker. Like this mother. But the thing is, my brother and I had very two different upbringings. My father was in the military.
Yeah.
When I was still young, so my father brought that discipline and he instilled
Yeah.
that shit in me. By the time my brother came around to that shit, he was already fucking tired, fucking old, and he's like,
He was already
"Fuck
withered
that."
down.
Yeah, and my mom is very what's the word?
Is she still selling clothes or some shit?
Yeah, she still got that fucking.
She's got the clothes thing?
Yeah, that business, that racket. It's I don't know how to put it. She doesn't instill discipline. She's more of a do what the fuck you want kind of person. My dad's the exact opposite. My
So,
dad's about order. She's about chaos.
Does your mom be like, yeah, do whatever you want, but I might be disappointed? Like, is that kind of like how
No,
she
she's
goes?
the whole do what you
No,
want type person. As long as you're happy, I'm happy type shit. I'm granted, don't do fucking drugs. That's her.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like, of course, there's lines that she
okay.
won't
So
cross.
your dad's like Reagan, and your mom's like
Like Bill.
Bill. Yeah.
Yep. It's imagine that household. Like you don't know what the right answer is ever.
All we know is Epstein didn't kill himself.
Ever. You trying to CYA right now? Make sure the Clintons don't come after you.
yeah.
Goddamn. Yeah. So that's why I took more to my dad as far as like the discipline thing. But I took to my mom in the sense of like I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Do what you want. Type shit.
That's funny.
But there are some things where do what you want does not apply.
Well, yeah, like you mentioned.
There are some, what is it? Restrictions apply. Do what you want. Restrictions apply. Like the small
He's
fucking
got the
print.
little asterisk.
Yeah. Restrictions apply, asshole. Fuck off. You know?
That's funny.
Yep. That's kind of how it is in the household. Now my dad is very like, do whatever you want. But his asterisk a little bit bigger. Actually, probably much bigger. You know? He'll question me. Hey, why the fuck are you doing this? I'm like, well, Dad, I do this now because da-da-da, and this is what we do these days. He's like, not buying it. You know? Not buying it.
I love his 5-minute insight.
Yeah, but he doesn't even give it a chance.
Nah.
He's like, no.
Shut
fuck
it down.
that. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Shut it down. Don't even fucking come it up like at all. To shut it down, it had to be on. No, it was never entered
funny
his
as
fucking
fuck.
orbit. Like, no, denied. Fuck that. Like that's his
fucking hilarious.
Immediate fuck that. That's like a knee-jerk reaction with him. So, yeah, I think that my parents trust me. probably, well, I definitely more than my brother.
They trust your brother more?
No, they trust me more, way more.
Oh, okay.
But I also have the whole military upbringing.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he
yeah.
didn't, you know, so we're also very opposite on a lot of things too.
It's amazing because you're a liberal, so I would imagine that's...
Yeah, it's funny when you say that because I'm really not.
Yes, you are. Yeah,
kind of not.
yeah, you voted for Hillary. Yeah, I know you did.
But still, that doesn't make me like.
Wow, I didn't
compared
know
to
you did. You faggot.
Well, I'm not gonna vote for fucking Trump.
Oh, Trumpito.
I'm not just like, I don't think this guy's.
Oh, this guy.
I don't think so.
You even get more money now.
Well, technically, everything that he stands for actually helps me financially.
Exactly.
But still.
Mm.
But I also just didn't think that he was the right choice. But hey, we got him now. Fuck
This
it.
is true. He's not going to get impeached, by the way.
I think he'll
we
get
still
it.
have that bet.
Yeah, we got $100 bet. I think he'll
$100
get
bet.
impeached.
He's not.
There will be a draft.
He is not going to
If
be
the
impeached.
draft order goes to impeachment, bitch, you better have that money ready.
He's not going to be impeached.
I think
he
he'll be
will get a second term.
No. You see, you're confusing
No,
the
no,
two.
no.
Impeachment and removal of office are two different things.
I understand that, but
So-
he will not be. You cannot get another term if you're impeached, even if you don't get the removal of office.
I don't know.
You just get
I
to
don't know
you
about
just
that,
get
but
to
I
finish
think
your stay.
There will be articles of impeachment drafted. He will
Yeah,
be
they
impeached.
had mentioned that they're going to draft it, but there's nothing to do. They physically are just inflating stories that don't exist.
I don't think they don't exist.
They don't exist.
I think they are inflating some bullshit. But I
No,
also
no,
think,
not some.
No. Hold on, listen. I think they are inflating some bullshit, but I also think that the other side is also trying to fucking say, oh yeah, nothing happened, which is also bullshit. So somewhere in that middle is the truth. That's what I think. But I don't think these guys are 100% right, and I don't think your guys are 100% right either. In fact, I think your guys are more full of shit than our guys.
No, because Trump did the whole thing about look at this photograph with Biden and his son, and that was the best thing on earth.
What photograph?
The one where they were claiming that Trump had a bunch of things with the Russians and everything, but then Biden's son is getting $50,000 a month.
Yeah, but Biden's son has nothing to do with the government, bro.
No. But the whole thing is like, hey, would you ever be influenced by an alternative government? No. I've never spoken to my son about X, Y, and Z. And then Trump puts a picture on Twitter with the whole look at this photograph song. And it has him with Biden and all of them with the executives from Russia. And they're like, how the fuck are you coming after me? This is the motherfucker that's actually doing
Well,
shit.
It happens to be that motherfucker
It's
is the president.
hilarious.
though.
Yeah, but he doesn't do anything. And that's the funniest thing. Just for that fact in itself is the funniest thing.
It's like saying to my dad, right? Like, oh, you cannot be law enforcement because of the relations to your family for this person or whatever. I don't think that's enough, right? So, and also this guy Biden isn't anything right now. He was just the vice president.
Well, he was the vice president, but he's
Yeah.
running for president.
He's running for president now.
Yeah, correct.
But still not president. This guy, president.
Correct.
Fucking up.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
I
He's an
do
asshole.
like
He's an
the
asshole
shit
for
that
a
he
lot of
did.
things.
I do like the shit that he did with China, though.
Oh, that was good.
Just saying. You know?
He's doing it now with the French.
Yeah. I don't know about all that one.
No, he's doing it with the French.
I know. I saw a little snippet.
The
of
reason they're
news.
doing it with the French is because the French said, even if you're not based in France, if you make a certain amount of money and you sell things to our country, you owe us 3% of your gross sales.
That's crazy.
Not even if you're based in our country. And it passed. And Trump was like, okay, it's time to pull out.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of cray-cray.
Right?
So, but yeah, he's definitely not. He's what is it? Disruptive.
Oh, yes.
Definitely
very
disruptive.
disruptive.
And I don't mean that in a bad way or a good way. Just very disruptive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So I think he'll still get impeached though.
No, I don't think he's going to get impeached.
I think he will.
I think
just
he-
make sure you have my $100 ready.
No,
Just
you
saying.
make sure you have mine.
My adult dollar. If you
My
will.
adult dollar, yes. But
That's
I want
funny
you to
how I
sign.
said that. Sign what?
I want you to sign it so I
There's-
can frame it.
There's
as a constant reminder that you're a
Frank,
piece of
Here's
shit.
what we're gonna do. I'm going to make sure that you take a photo. I'm gonna have your wife take a photo of you handing me the dollar like this, like a diploma, and then shaking hands on me. Yes, that's what I want.
Not happening.
That's-
Because it's not going to happen.
Whatever, bro. Whatever you say.
It's not happening.
But whenever this boy, when Trumpito gets impeached,
Trumpito is not.
Trumpito is getting impeached, and you're gonna pay for it. Just saying.
No.
Just saying.
Listen, you're the
Listen,
only brown one
hey,
here.
do me
You're
this,
paying
do this.
for the
You
wall.
can do this. You can fucking start a GoFundMe, okay? Have people fucking fund you the money.
Remember when that was for the
What?
wall? When they did the GoFundMe for the wall? That was the fuck. I thought that was fake.
No, it's very
It
real.
was so real, but they had to give all the money back.
Yeah, because it's kind of a government thing.
I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, these
Yeah.
people are losers.
I don't think. Yeah. I don't think. Even if.
I thought you could give it as a donation because that's what GoFundMe's are.
Yeah, but there's got to be ways around it, like with the
I don't
government.
know.
You know, like there's got to be some kind of restriction. Like,
Does it look like the government has any restrictions?
I think that if I wanted to pay taxes, though, like if I were to pay taxes or donate rather,
Mm.
then I should have say as to exactly where the fuck it
This
goes.
makes sense. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, no, I don't want this shit to go to these starving kids in Africa.
Exactly. You
I
should
want it
have
to
the
go to
right
these
to
people.
tell people how you want your money spent.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like this whole like welfare thing. Like if I want to help someone, I'll do it on my terms.
Yeah, there's that,
Mm-hmm.
which people do anyway.
Correct.
But I think there's probably a lot more to it.
No, absolutely. There's more to
than
it.
just that. So
Yeah.
that's like probably just the surface.
Correct.
It would benefit society for people to, because I guess the idea of welfare is, hey, here's this money while you fucking try and get yourself back on your
Exactly.
feet. The problem is the people who don't try to get themselves back on their
Correct.
feet.
Yes.
You know what we should have? Bum fights again.
Bum fights. I forgot about those videos.
Yeah.
Those were rough, man.
Those are good.
They
Those
were
I was entertained.
like I remember watching those on Kazaa.
Kazaa. Jesus. Is that even around still?
I think it is.
No way.
It's got to be by online predators. It can't be for anything other than
it's
that.
strictly child porn type
Like
shit.
that's what it has to be. Because who the fuck is still using it?
Oh, fuck.
If someone is using it, it has to be for some nefarious.
Could be fucking Bob from
Who
India,
knows?
bro.
It might just a Bob from India. It might
Bob
be
from
the
India
new
might
dark
be-
web.
He might
It's-
be the new dark web. Bob from India out here fucking flipping organs and shit.
flipping organs.
Flipping organs?
Shit.
Yeah.
He's got
on the
nothing
reg,
but bathtubs.
Son. On the reg.
He's like, yeah, I just need a 1-1, but he's got 7 bathtubs in his house.
Jesus Christ. He's probably fucking pulling some kidneys out.
Kidney
as he's listening
Express.
to our shit. You know what I'm saying?
He learned from Jiffy Lube. He knows how to
God
fucking
damn.
just tie him up and get him out.
Oh man.
But no,
Bob
man.
from India, monk turned rebel, created a fucking
Turned
organ.
organ.
And he turned. He, I guess
There was
turned
a-
fuck. What is the? What is
there
the
was a
term
name
I'm
for
trying to
those people that captured organs. I don't
say?
remember.
Repo Man, like the movie.
Repo. Oh, that's
Like the
right.
movie
That
Repo-
movie was terrible, by the way. I like the
The
concept.
idea was good.
The-
Though.
that idea was good because I know 100% that will happen.
Can you imagine? Like, how much would you pay the Repo Man? Like, as a company, right? How much would you pay that person?
10%.
10% of. Okay, so how much does an organ go in the black market?
I have no
Look
idea.
it up,
Let's
bro.
say
You
it's
got Google.
$70,000.
Goddamn, what the fuck? It's
Let's
right
say
there.
it's $70,000.
Google it.
Let's say it's
Well,
$70,000.
it depends on what the organ is.
Let's say it's $70,000.
What's the organ, though?
The heart,
Ah, well, that one's kind of tricky, bro.
lungs, liver,
Maybe, how about- Let's
Gallbladder.
go with kidney.
kidney.
Why would anybody want a fucking gallbladder, bro?
No idea. I'm just listing organs. Femur.
Is a gallbladder an organ or a component of one?
No, it's an
liver
organ.
is another one, but you don't even have to give up the whole liver, just a piece, because the liver regenerates.
Yeah, but your lungs, I mean your kidneys do not.
No,
No,
that's why you have
when one
two of
is
them
gone,
shits.
it's gone.
So you got two of them shits. It's like the
I
only
always
thing-
wondered if you have one.
besides the lungs, that's the only redundant thing we have. Besides our
No, your
balls
lungs I don't think are redundant.
and-
I think you
and
need
tits,
both.
I guess tits and balls.
I guess.
Yeah.
But I feel like lungs are not redundant. Like one won't take over if one goes out.
Well, you can live off of one lung.
Can you?
I think so.
I don't think you can displace
sure you-
enough carbon.
Pretty sure you can live off one lung.
I know you can live off one
look that
kidney.
shit up.
Oh, fuck you.
Look that
I'm
shit
not
up.
looking up any more
Look
shit.
that shit up. No, now I need to know this one. Can you
Oh
live off
my
one lung? I'm pretty
God.
sure you can. No, you're not comfortably, but you're pretty sure you can. This one's important. Fucking Bob needs to know, you know?
I just
Find
butchered the shit out of
Find
this.
out if that's true, Jamie.
Fucking piece of shit. People can survive even if an entire lung is removed. People living with one lung aren't. Apparently, they're not affected by everyday tasks.
Get the fuck out of it. Well, the everyday task, but the
Yeah, they said people with one lung cannot exercise.
yeah. I
Period.
figured. Like, they probably can't go for a jog. Can't have any kind of hardcore sex. Nothing.
Wow. Pope Francis actually has one lung.
No shit. Did he give one away or what? Or
That's
was
why
he
he's in the
fucking-
Pope mobile.
Or was he caught up in some gangbanger shit?
It probably
Back
was
in the
penance
day.
for all of the children.
Jesus Christ. Going to hell. So find out how he lost his lung. Now I need to
I
know.
don't give a fuck.
I need to know. Was he a gangbanger back in the day?
Yeah,
or was
that's
it some other
exactly.
shit?
Yeah, he was Francis 6'9".
Francis 6'9"
Yeah,
of the
Thorn
Crown crew?
Wakuzas.
of the Crown of Thorns crew.
Yeah, exactly.
The third day crew.
Third day crew.
Yeah, you like that
yeah.
shit? No,
Fucking-
that'd be like a real thing. And on the third day, he rose.
Fucking loser.
Shit.
So we're getting on to an hour 30.
Oh, let's fucking wrap this shit up, son.
So-
I gotta fucking go home, son.
I know you do. So wrap it up.
Yeah. All right, motherfuckers. So, thanks for joining us. We got what do we got? What are our websites again that we never fucking do anything on?
Well, I put them on the Anchor thing every time, so all the links are there.
all right. So look, go on the Anchor app, find the links. Can we do anything on the Apple thing, on the Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, the links go there too.
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
well, then-
they even go on what do they call it?
well, motherfuckers, read and find our shit. Follow us on social media. We have the I like at the very least the Defamation Nation Instagram. I think that's the one that I'd
yeah,
like
we
the
have
most.
that.
That's the one I'd like most of our people to go to.
Yeah.
But to all you illiterate fucks, you're screwed. All right, so fuck off.
Yeah.
Until next time, bitches.